Hi friends, it's Star Thrifter, and I have another thrift haul to share with you today. Oh, I forgot to grab the Tory Burch. The last video, I was talking about the Tory Burch, and I did find it, and I forgot to bring it in. Oh, I'll share it on the next one. I apologize. Anyhow, if you've not watched any of my videos before, I'm a full-time reseller, and I sell on eBay and also Poshmark, and we'll get right on to it. I got some interesting pieces here, and this I had to look up because I'd never heard of it, but I did look it up at the store. It's 100% silk. I do apologize. I forgot how much they sell for, but I think it was, I know it was above 25. It seems like it was around $35, but it's called Janelli, and it's a men's like jacket. It's almost like a silk bomber jacket, and I forgot how much that sells for, but that's a nice piece. This is, get my glasses here. This is I think this is brand new at tags. It has a tag on it. Now I wonder, it's called Haley James Exchange, and I'll have to look that up to make sure like this isn't like a reseller place, because it's only $24.99, and I can't imagine. It's a St. John, and if it was brand new, I would assume it would be more money than that. I will have to do some investigating, but even if that is like not an actual brand tag, from the manufacturer, I can always remove it. St. John does sell. However, I do find that these little sweater vests, although, it was kind of trending this year, but they don't sell for a ton. They might sell between, maybe 20 and 30, but some St. John pieces sell for a lot of money. It just depends. And don't get it confused with St. John's Bay. It's St. John's. And that'll be a nice piece to list. This is just a relist. Somebody bought this and returned it, and I had it up there I just gonna redo the whole listing, and it's just a White House black market, but it's very soft, and it's kind of like a long tunic tee, and I don't know how much it sold for, but like $10-15, somewhere around there. Don't get discouraged on the $10 sales, because that all adds up. It really does. And if you think about it too, right now, with the way how the economy has been, people might not be spending $50 and $100 for used pieces of clothing. I mean, some are, but there's a bigger range of people that aren't, and they may only be spending between 10, 15, $20, and that's great, for our market, if we're selling in that price range. And another thing too, in regards to getting offers, I do have best offer on my listings. And sometimes I'll have something, let's say I have it listed for 20, and I think that it should sell between 15 and $20, let's say. And somebody sends an offer for like 14, or maybe even 11. It depends on how long I've had that piece, and also remember, you have a buyer right there, right then, and if you accept that offer, then it's a sale. Unless they don't pay after that, and you know how that goes. But it's something to consider. You have a buyer right there now. Should you take it and take the $11 or the $14, or should you hold out? And it could be months from now before another buyer comes along on that piece. It just depends. Now, in some pieces, I hold out on. If it's a great brand or a high-end brand, I wait and I hold out, for the prices on that. But it's just something to think about. And remember that it is used clothing, unless you have something brand new with tags. This already listed. It shouldn't be in here. And it was already on one of my other videos. I think it was just that I needed to get it packaged and put away. But it's Arad. And I was thinking when I picked this up that this was Arc'teryx. It is not. But anyway, so these don't really sell for that much or for that much money. I think, like 15 bucks maybe, or something, maybe 10, and I forgot about that being in the pile there. This is a soft surrounding, and I did go ahead, and these items here I did pay more for. I didn't hold out for the dollar sale, most of them, and I did pay the $4.99 only because in soft surroundings, I know we've talked about it, I don't always do really super great with soft surroundings. However, some pieces you sell them. What I've been finding is, and write in the comments if you found this, I find that the larger sizes sell quicker and faster, like above the size large. And if you can find a plus size, they sell usually. But this was a thermal and I know thermals can be popular. I thought I'd go ahead and try it. I don't know, that was a little risky, but I need to get inventory. It's soft surroundings, and but you know, and it's got like that kind of like an embroidery on it. Hopefully that will sell. I don't know. I'll have to check comps on this. Soft surrounding prices can be all over the place. I would like to say it'd be great around, you know, $20, but that could go between $15 and $20. If you'd like, you can subscribe. I got a lot of other videos up and other haul videos and ship with me videos and things like that. And I've been having, sometimes I have some really lightning fast sales. I also have a video up on that. Like today, I did Spanx. It was the Assets Red Hot Label Spanx. And it was a slip. And it was more of like the tank top. It's all one piece, you know, like a skirt, you know, real short skirt, you know, to wear under a dress. In eBay, you're not supposed to, you know, list anything shapewear unless it's new with tags. Now, some people had them listed under tops. Some people had them under dresses. And I was going to list it, and I decided not to. To me, it wasn't worth the risk of having a problem with my account. Now, I'm not telling you what to do. You do what you want. Now, the leggings I've been able to list, and there hasn't seemed to be any problems. What I did is I listed it over on Poshmark. I listed it this morning. It sold, I kid you not, I think within an hour. Maybe 2. I sold for 25. Spanx's really went down in price. Watch how much you're paying for it. Some pieces do sell. The leggings sometimes for more. But anyways, it sold right away. It was really great. Anyhow, this is an equipment, Femi, and these usually are silk. And I have a couple listed right now. I had 1 or 2 sell right away, and then the other ones are kind of sitting. But this kind of has like a star print. And this is a high-end brand, too. And yes, it is 100% silk. And but you know, I don't know how much the other one sold, but I'd say a good price range would be between 35 and 50 maybe on this. But that is the brand there, and it's a really great brand. But some pieces kind of will sit for a little while, but I also holding out, you know, for the price that I want on it. I also picked this piece up too, and it is also a soft surroundings. But since this is summer, this is part linen, and it's an extra large. The other one I think was just a medium. But anyways, this is an extra large part linen open front cardigan for summer. Wouldn't that be great? I took a chance on this. They wanted $6.99, like $7. But I really think this will sell. Hopefully it does. But isn't it cool? It's got like this print on it. Actually, it's embroidered, you know, like on there, stitched on there. And but that's the other label for soft surroundings. Hopefully this will sell. I would like to say that this would sell between 25 and 35, but I don't know. If somebody, you know, offered me 20, I might take it, but I paid a little bit for that. I don't pay up for a ton. Another soft surroundings, however, this is a large, and it's like a denim chambray, and I think this will sell. This also was either $6.99 or $5.99, and I did go ahead and take a chance on this. Hopefully these move, because you know I've said before that sometimes the soft surrounding stuff that I have kind of tends to sit, but lately I've been selling a few pieces, and like I said, the larger sizes seem to sell quicker. What did I say this was? This is a large, and hopefully they'll sell because I paid up for them. I tried to get, well, one, I need more inventory, and I really want to list 30 a day, and I don't have enough inventory each week that I've been getting to list 30, and I've been more around, you know, 20 a day. I was doing it consistency 7 days a week. Lately, I've been slacking off and missing a day on the weekend, or let's see, maybe only 10. I always make sure there's at least 10. Really, you're supposed to stay consistent, the same amount of listings 7 days a week. If you don't want to list on the weekends, you can do them ahead of time, save them in your drafts, post them on the weekend. However, that's what they say you're supposed to do, but I've been slacking a little bit. But I've had some great sales. But anyways, I don't know. I want to get 30 a day, but I don't have enough inventory. And then another thing you have to consider is space for storage too. And you know, I've mentioned before that I've been, you know, I was picking up smaller and lighter items because of the storage issue. But I've been picking up other stuff lately because I want to start listing more things that are either a quicker sell-through rate or a nicer brand, you know, meaning too that they would sell more. I've been trying to do that. But some things that aren't like a high-end brand that do sell quickly, I've been, you know, looking at those. And I research all the time. I've learned the most from the other YouTube video YouTubers. I really have. And brands are always changing, and they may know brands you've never even heard of, or really thought that would sell. And a lot of brands, it's not just the brand, it's the style and what it is. Only certain things might sell from that brand, or there might be a brand that everything sells great. This is a Free People, and well, like this morning, I sold a Marriott, and I got Marmot. Now, I don't know, it was on one of my thrift hauls, and it did sell quite quickly. It didn't sell for a lot. It was 17. Maybe I should have held out for more, but sales were a little low last night, and this morning I really wanted to beef up sales, and I went ahead and took it. But that, I think, is a great brand that they've set. Anyhow, this is a Free People, and gotta watch how much you spend for Free People. This I probably got half off. That means I paid like either let's see, either $2.50 or $3.50 for it, but it's a flannel, and hopefully that will sell. But some Free People sells quickly, some doesn't. Some sells for quite a bit of money, some doesn't. It really depends on the piece. Do comps first. I took a chance on this, and I haven't looked this up yet, and it's called I don't even know. It's like Ferrora and Flower. It's Figuer. It's either OA or DA. But anyways, the reason I picked it up is because it's very embroidered. And I don't know, this might have been not a great buy. I will have to check that out. But that is the brand there. And I don't know. Hopefully this will sell, and I should have looked it up. But this, I think I only paid $1, and that's how come I picked it up, I think. Let's see. Well, I don't know what color the tag was on that. This is Wild Fox, and Wild Fox is a really great brand to pick up. However, I find that some pieces sell quicker and for more money than others. And this is kind of plain. Hopefully it will sell. But it is a thermal. It's a little gray thermal. But Wild Fox, if you see that brand, it is for sure worth looking, looking up, and to decide whether or not you want to get it. This is Segments. It's one of my favorite brands. However, lately I got some that's kind of been sitting. But now it's April, and it is more. They are made of merino wool. More people are going to be searching for them in the winter. But generally, a used one, long sleeve, they look like a t-shirt, but they're actually 100% merino wool. Usually they're pretty quick sell for, around $19. But anyhow, this is a larger size. It's 2XL. I have a brand new one listed, I think, right now, too, that's a larger size. But anyways, it's still a really great brand. It may take a little bit longer to sell right now because of, now that the season's changed. Or, I may, take offers for less because of that too. But I'll still list them. I took a chance on this and I didn't look it up. This is very vintage. Jordache. Stonewash. High-waisted. But I know right now the high-waisted, more full length is what's really popular, not the skinny jeans. But this is really true vintage, and it's got the bow with the zipper. I think this will sell. It'll be interesting. I have to look that up and do comps. I have no idea. But I took a chance on that. And this I would have got, if I got it on the half-off day, which I think I did, then I don't know what their pants are. I think they're $7.99. I got it for maybe around $4. But that will be really interesting to see how much, that sells for. This is Nat Nass, and this is a great men's brand. However, some of this is peeling off. Lately, this stuff's been kind of sitting a little bit. You want to watch maybe on how much you're spending. Hopefully it's a medium. But anyways, it's a polo, Nat Nass, but see how it's peeling. And I will note that. It's really soft. But this is a nice brand, to consider and look up or pick up. This is a Free People, or We the Free, and I got it because it also is a thermal, but it's a little tiny crop, and hopefully that will sell. And We the Free is, part of or Free People. However, I do find on eBay, when you're doing your item specifics, there is a category, like for the brand name, there is We the Free, or there's Free People, and you have to choose. I choose We the Free. I don't know. And it might be the same on Posh. I don't know, though. I don't remember if Posh has the We the Free for the brand of their choices, or if you have to use Free People. But hopefully that will sell. But, between 10 and 20 maybe. But remember, don't get discouraged, because those $10 and $20 sales really add up. And some of the really big sellers, I've mentioned it many times, that are selling $1 million, $2 million a year. Their price points are between 10 and 20 a lot of times, but they're just listing a lot a day, like 100, 200 or more a day. But and that's your biggest key. That is your biggest key on selling on eBay or Poshmark too. Especially eBay, I know for sure, but Poshmark, it seems to be that way too. The more you list every day, the more you're going to sell every day. That's just how it goes. It is, and it has to be new listings. Um, because you know how you can do the end and so similar. However, I do think that I do some of those a day, and I do think that that does increase your sales, though. I really do. You know, doing some of that, but I don't know how much really you should do a day of that. I just do a few here and there. Barefoot Dreams. This is an excellent brand. Excellent brand. However, I have a piece listed right now, and I don't know how come it hasn't sold yet. One or two. It's incredibly soft. This is more of like a, you know, drapey cowl neck. Hopefully that will still sell with the weather change. But Barefoot Dreams, and I tell you what, they really, really are just incredibly soft. I don't know what the price points are on this. I don't remember, but I would guess maybe, you know, this would have been like a $30, $40, you know, item to sell. But now that we're approaching summer, I do not know. And I don't know how the brands go. I did hear somewhere that you could possibly get a veto on eBay for Barefoot Dreams. I don't know if that's true. And I looked it up under the veto list, and I don't think I seen it. I'm pretty sure that was the brand that I looked up. However, I have heard that sometimes you can still get a veto on a brand that might not be on the list too. Doesn't that make it really hard to sell stuff? I mean, really, have you ever looked up that? You can Google it, and you can, I don't remember exactly what it is, but something like Google, eBay, you know, go on Google and do the eBay veto list. And it's amazing how many brands are on there. Like, I think another one too is the North Face. You're not supposed to sell new. It seems like they usually leave it alone. But anyways, I have heard that. This is a great men's brand, and I will mess up on how to pronounce the first word of this. And I've heard it many times too, but I don't do really great on pronunciation. See? But it's I can't even do it. Amiglio Zegna. But anyhow, this is the brand there. And this used to be a really great brand, and I found lately that the prices really went down on some of these pieces. Watch how much you're paying for it. But this is a short sleeved, and I got it for this probably it's looks like it's cotton. Oh no, it's part linen. That'll hopefully make it sell quicker too. I probably paid around, I think they're $5.90, maybe around $3 for that, and that's worth it. But it's still a really great brand. It probably depends on the piece that you buy too. This, I think, yes, this I was like really, really super, super happy to find this. I've only found this, I think, maybe one other time. It was a blazer made with this material, where it was another brand, but it was the Lora Piana material, and it was a men's blazer, you know, jacket blazer. But, you know, like blazer, one button, two button blazer. However, or suit jacket, I guess it would be called. This is direct. They also sell their own, and it's Lora Piana Men's, and I have not looked this up yet, but this is an excellent brand. If you come across it, or if you come across anything made with that material, it, like I said, that one had a brand name, but it also had, you know, made with that. I was pretty sure. I don't think it was the actual Lora Piana brand on it. And this, it's made in Italy, 100% cotton, but it's a long sleeve men's button up. And I think I got this half off, unless I got this during the week. If I did, it would have been, I think they're $5.99. No, they're either $5.99 or $7.99, or I got half off. But anyhow, I was like super, super happy to find that. That was a #1 excellent score, and this was the second #1 excellent score. Is SMARTWOOL. Anything that SMARTWOOL sells really fast, and some of it sells for a lot of money. I haven't looked this up yet, but I had another one, and it was a blazer. It was real. I mean, it was a cardigan. I think it was open front. It was very drapey. It was long, very long, more like a duster, but it was very drapey, and it sold like right away. I don't know, like $50 or $70. I don't remember, but SMARTWOOL is worth picking up. This is a little, you know, quarter zip pullover. I have to look it up, but this is a great brand. You don't come across it that often, you know, same with that Lora Piana. It's not like you're going to find those, you know, that often or every day. And the Barefoot Dreams, too, is another one that I don't seem to, you know, really come across that often. This thrift haul obviously was more of the an example of the quicker sell-through rate, and some of it's the higher end brands. I do some thrift hauls of the bread and butter too, and you know that makes up for a lot of our sales, and that's a lot of what we find you when we're thrifting too. Like I said, if you'd like, you can subscribe and check out some of my other videos. I think I have a few of them that actually has it in the title, bread and butter brands. But anyhow, throughout, the other videos, I'll just have sometimes mixed ones. But anyhow, hopefully you've enjoyed this video, and if you've got some valuable content out of it, please push the thumbs up button. Anyhow, many prosperous sales to you. Thank you.